This apple cranberry streusel pie is the quickest and easiest pie you'll ever make. Start by adding a half teaspoon of cinnamon to 1 can of apple pie filling. Stir together well and pour into an unbaked standard size pie shell. Feel free to use your favorite pie crust recipe, but I'll include my favorite in the description below. I have a really good all butter pie crust recipe made with a touch of buttermilk, and I think you'll like it. If you're using an all butter pie crust, I would suggest rolling it out into the pan and quick chilling it in the freezer for about 15 minutes before filling. This extra step will help the crust keep its shape as it bakes. Spread the apples evenly into the pan and set aside. Next, we'll make the streusel topping. To a mixing bowl, add 1/2 cup of Old Fashioned Oats, 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, and 1/2 cup of packed dark brown sugar. Next, you'll add an 1/8 teaspoon each of salt, baking soda, and baking powder. Also add a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and a 1/2 teaspoon of cardamom. Feel free to interchange the spices and just add what you like. Blend the dry ingredients together well using a fork. Check the description box below for some of my most used kitchen items. Make sure everything is mixed together well before we add the melted butter. Add 4 tablespoons of melted salted butter. If you're using unsalted butter, I would suggest adding an extra 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Use your blending fork and make sure everything is mixed together well. If you're looking for more holiday baking and some good pie recipes, please check out my channel. I'll leave a link below for my fall baking playlist and holiday baking. I have an easy, no-knead bakery-style cinnamon roll recipe and much, much more, so feel free to check it out. Once the streusel topping is all mixed together, set it aside and we'll add the cranberries to the pie filling. So next you'll add a 1/2 cup of dried cranberries to the pie filling. If you don't have dried cranberries, you can use frozen. I would say a heaping 1/2 cup of frozen berries would be about right. Press a few of the cranberries down into the filling. And you're ready for the last step. Spoon the streusel topping over the pie filling. Make sure the topping goes all the way to the edge and try to spread it as evenly as you can. One last tip for the streusel topping. I like to press a little bit of the topping down into the filling before it bakes. I think this helps the top to stay nice and crispy, and then you'll have nice soft bits of streusel topping down into the filling. Bake in a preheated 425-degree oven for about 15 minutes, then reduce the temperature down to 350 and bake for an additional 30 minutes or so. All ovens are different, so just keep check on the browning. If the outer edges of the crust are getting too brown, you may need to use a pie crust shield, but I haven't had to. Bake until the crust is nice and golden brown and the filling begins to bubble around the edges. Try this recipe and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.